Hello, today I'll be preparing Ayamase stew. Some people call it Ofada stew or designer stew, whichever way you call it, but that's what I'll be preparing today. And I'll be using the green bell pepper. You can also use the red bell pepper, but I'll be using the green ones. The first one is to remove the seed, which is very important. You need to remove the seed because if not, it will give it this bitter taste. Wash it and cut it into little pieces for easy blend. So you can see it's now little and it's time for me to blend. All right, so I'll be using my blender to blend it. It is important when you're blending, it shouldn't be that smooth. You need that rough texture. You can also use your food processor to blend whichever one you like. Okay, but I'll be using my blender and I won't be adding any water. You don't need water in this stew. You just need to blend on its own because we have to take out the excess water out. So after blending, I'll be pouring it into a filter to drain the water from the bell pepper. All right, yeah, and the next one is for me to add my onions. I'll be using a little bit of onions. I don't want too much of onions while preparing this too. And the next is for me to add my scotch bonnet pepper. Yes, also I'm using just a little bit. I don't want it too spicy because of the kids. And you can also use a green pepper just because of the color. Anyone you like, but I'll be using the red one. That's what I have available. And I'll also blend not too smooth and pour it into the filter again to drain the excess water, to drain the water out. We don't need water in this stew. If there's water, then it's going to make your stew watery and not well fried, and you don't want that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to take out the excess water and you can see the water is coming out through the filter. I will drain it away until there is no more water, then I will keep it aside for it to continue to drain. And the next one is for me to grill my protein. I'll be using assorted meat in making this stew, because Ayamase stew comes with lots of oil. Use lots of oil to fry it. I don't want to fry the protein again with oil. I'm trying to minimize the quantity of oil I use, so I'll be using an air fryer to fry or to grill the protein, to grill my meat. I'm just going to do it for 15 minutes, and the next thing, I put on fire, add oil into it. There's one thing about this oil, the oil is not that red. I don't know, and they said Nigerian oil, but anyway, I tasted it and it tasted okay. So I'm just going to add onions to it just to give it a bit of taste. And after frying it, I have to take out these big onions out. Now you can see the oil is already bleached. Yeah, you can't see that redness anymore. Then it is ready to be used. Then I'll add my chopped onions into the frying oil, stir it up, then add my blended pepper, mixture of boiled pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, and my onions. I will add it into the frying oil. You can see how green it is, like the land is green. Oh, 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 oh. Before I sing it. So yeah, I'm just gonna add the green bell pepper and everything into the oil, then stir it up properly. It is important to do that. Then cover for it to cook. Okay, one thing about this too is you need to pay attention to it. It's open and close. You have to stir on a regular basis. All right, so I will add my Maggi chicken, any kind of Maggi you want. I'm using Maggi chicken to prepare this, and I'll be adding the salt to taste, just a bit of salt. I don't want it too salty. Then I will stir it up properly, then cover for it to be cooked again. All right, then I will open the pot. Hey, this is open and close, open and close. Yes, you need to pay attention to. You can see the color is not changing, it's not that red. Okay, you just pay attention to it, because if you stay away from the pot, if it's burnt, it will give it this bitter taste. So you just need to stir on a regular basis. So it's now time for me to add my grilled protein. Yeah, my grilled protein. the assorted meat and all that. I'm just using a bit of it. I don't want it too meaty. I don't want too much of meat in my stew. All right, so I'm just gonna add it up, and you can see now is that turned from a green color to a dark color. This to show that it is ready to be served. Okay, you can see the oil is now dark in it, and the pepper is now green and all those things. So this shows that it is ready. So don't tell me, oh, it's burnt. It is not burnt. That's how it should be. So I'm going to serve it with rice and gizzard and plantain dodo. I'll be doing another video to show how I prepare my dodo. Thank you for watching, and please like, share and follow my page. You can also comment